Hello and welcome to a brand new day of free-to-play here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Get the dish on the latest with me, Lord Rumfish. Today we are diving in with Battle Control. So as soon as I saw the card filter out, I knew this was something special. Anything that can bounce everything back to your hand, even if it's not creatures, messes with the game in a unique way. And battles, as they're currently built, all have, ETB triggers. Later you can flip them. A lot of them, if they flip into a creature, you can't bounce them with the filter out. But on their front face, you can just pick them back up and do it again. And there's a couple of these that you can actually reuse even after they've flipped. Invasion of Innistrad turns into an enchantment. It doesn't affect the zombie tokens, but you can pick the Deluge of the Dead back up and cast the front side again. Invasion of Arcavios is sneakily a really good card in this deck. This is sort of like copies 5 and 6 of Filter Out. If you get 1 onto the field, then every time you filter out, you're finding the next filter out by casting this again. If you get 2 down, you can start hitting up cards from the sideboard. So, in the sideboard right now, I've got spot removal at 1, 2, and 3. Disfigure is sort of for a small, white, indestructible creature. Go for the Thread's just generally useful. Blot out targets the opponent, but not the creature or planeswalker that this gets rid of. It hits the highest mana cost thing they have. This is also from Aftermath. Filter Out is from Aftermath. Then I've got Brotherhood's End. We can sweep up creatures, sweep up artifacts, invoke Despair for obvious reasons. It's just good in a number of situations. Burn down the house. Can sweep up creatures and planeswalkers. And finally, Hurkyl's Final Meditation. If the game's gone long enough, then Hurkyl's Final Meditation acts like a big reset button. It hits creatures and everything. Doesn't play well with your token creatures. But if you just want one more filter out type of effect to bounce everything back to your hand, Hurkyl's Final Meditation is the big version of it, because there's one lurking in the sideboard here. As far as the main deck, we've got a couple of 1-mana removal spells, then we've got some 2-mana removal. Invasion of Azgol plays nicely around protection spells. You can use Skrelv activations and targeted protection spells all you want. Invasion of Azgol doesn't care. If you're not making the player untargetable, it works. Invasion of Tarkir is 2 damage for 2 mana. Don't have any dragons. In fact, I don't have creatures in this deck. But yeah, it's just 2 for 2. You can pick it back up, do it again. Turns into a nice dragon on the backside. 1 Infernal Grasp. Just kind of, 1-of copy, can hit anything, including artifact creatures. Can't play too many because of the life loss. Reckoner Bankbuster kind of ties the room together. I was finding that if I didn't draw the filter out, that the deck kind of lost steam a little bit. The Bankbuster is going to help out with that. Filter out can pick the Bankbuster back up and reset the charge counters on it. Invasion of Segovia can get us on the board, can make attackers or chump blockers. Kitus is pretty nasty. If you flip this and get the Kitus, you can start convoking out the battles. Gives your creatures sneaky vigilance. And this one only has 4 defense, which Invasion of Regatha can flip it immediately. So this one's nice. It can go face, which is a way to kill the opponent. Just keep hitting him in the face, bouncing us back to your hand over time. It does find 1 toughness creatures to remove sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's better to flip your own battles than to hit the opponent's face. This is just a really solid one that kind of ties the battle deck together because it can flip battles. Invasion of Innistrad is a great piece of removal, happens at instant speed. Comes with zombie fodder that it can make, can exile the opponent's graveyard, and you can pick up the Deluge of the Dead even if you've flipped it, to cast it all over again. Invasion of Karsus is a little sweeper. Hits creatures and planeswalkers. The flip side of this one, Refraction Elemental just kills the opponent. Every time you cast a spell, it deals 2 to them. So if you get Refraction Elemental out, this thing is deadly. Invasion of Arcavios, as I said, this finds the filter outs for you. And it can also fetch things out of the sideboard. Invasion of Ravnica is a good, clean answer to, you know, artifacts, enchantments, kind of annoying permanent types that you didn't otherwise have a good answer for. Just kind of a nice extra answer card in the deck to exile things. And Invasion of Fiora, which not only is a board sweeper, but only has 4 defense, which means it's not that hard to flip into Marchesa, who draws you cards, and if she attacks, she just flips a battle automatically. As far as the mana base, we're not using Takenuma. There are no creatures or planeswalkers to get back. We've got, you know, Otawara, Sokenzan, some islands and swamps, and then a smattering of the various rare lands in my collection that I happen to own. If you're wondering why this assortment and why in this number, these are what I've got. Happen to have 4 Xander's Lounge. They go in the deck. So anyway, this is the deck, and let's go ahead and get into some games here. Alright, we're up against Sin 6. I'll keep it. Tap land on 1, fast land on 2, slow land on 3 maybe, or maybe another tap land. Depends on what the opponent plays. Evolved Sleeper. Let's see, they'll probably pump that on their next turn, but they might not. There's a chance they won't. Gonna go ahead and get down the Bank Buster. Okay, they are gonna pump it, so it's gonna be Invasion of Azgol. And a tap land. Graveyard Trespasser, they can eat their own creature, which they do. It's gross. Go ahead and kill it. Don't need both of these Haunted Ridges, I think. Have a Bank Buster. Draw in response if they play Sheoldred. No, that's Soaring. How interesting. Yeah, Invasion of Regatha does not hit planeswalkers.
But it's necessary work.
They're plussing. Okay. So,
Blood
they're not getting the best value they could out of them. Alright, Invasion of Azgol does hit planeswalkers. It does. I could hit a land drop here. I think that's enough reason to go ahead and draw, but I do not. Okay, Invoke Despair. Neither here nor there. So we'll play that. Let's see, I could play this other Bank Buster and draw with it. The other thing I could do is hold open Filter Out. But that would get rid of the treasure token. If I'm going to get rid of the treasure token, I'd like to get value off this other Bank Buster in the process. If they play a Sheoldred, I draw with the Bank Buster. Okay, Liliana.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me.
Are they going to minus for the pilot? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, whatever.
Off you go.
Go ahead and draw. There's a land. Finally. Okay. Invasion of Tarkir can hit any target. So I can burn out the Liliana. Won't be bouncing
Fine.
that back
I
to
know
their
when I'm
hand.
not wanted.
That's good. Let's see, I already made my land drop this turn. So, I think I wait and see what's going on over there. Liliana. Sure.
Enough with the mysteries.
You want to make me
I've
discard.
come
Okay,
for
I'll draw.
answers.
Invasion of
I'm
Regatha could
tired of
probably
your
go.
secrets.
Graveyard Trespasser. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get another blue down. Let's see, this can make a treasure and a chump blocker. So I want to go ahead and use this for a blue. Cast Filter Out. Invasion of Azgol. Gets rid of their Trespasser. Okay, they cut down the pilot, sure. Let go of a land. Liliana, you got it.
Those who get in my way tend. You won't be outsmarting me.
Let's see. Do I still need the double Bank Buster? I'll let go of an Invasion of Regatha here. So, here's another Invasion of Azgol. Sacrifice your Liliana. Let's see. Could play a Bank Buster and draw. See if I can find a land that's not a Sokenzan. Okay, play the Sokenzan. And I'll play this other Bank Buster. Black has trouble dealing with artifacts. There's a Soaring. Minus for a vampire.
You will serve me well.
Let's see. Invasion of Ravnica can kill the vampire, and the Invasion of Tarkir can kill the Soaring. Might seem a little silly, but I have time. And mana. Burn out the Soaring.
Balance may never be restored now.
And say go. Draw off of this Bank Buster. Okay. Invasion of Fiora. Let's see. Invasion of Arcavios is pretty good. I'll go ahead and find the next filter out here. And I think I'll do draws off the Bank Busters. They do not blitz it. They sure could have, but they do not. Cut down, can hit the underdog with that. Strangle. Okay. This one's an instant, though. Strangle only hits a creature or planeswalker. Invasion only does 2 damage ever. I'll go ahead and use this one. Sorcery speed. 2 damage. Does what I need it to do here. Invasion of Segovia puts some board presence out. Then I can draw with the busters, and I can filter out soon. Okay, that's fine. Got a little sweeper for those 1/1s. Go ahead and blitz him in, I'll cut him down. Not gonna take that damage. Oh, they played at the same turn as the Malicious Malfunction. That's why he got exiled. Okay. So I need to use these treasure tokens anyway, because they're gonna go away, so I might as well use it now. Hey, another Invasion of Arcavios. So this time I can actually get something out of the sideboard. Let's see. I think it might be fun to go Invoke Despair here. Oh, they're dead, aren't they? Now sometimes I get having fun with the deck and I'm like, oh wait a minute, they're dead, okay. There we go. We're up against Scorch, 8001. Okay, take it. No need to play Invasion of Tarkir there. Alright, Thalia. Now we'll play Invasion of Tarkir. Peacekeeper, huh? Now what are you thinking about naming? Invasion of Innistrad is the only removal spell that kills the Peacekeeper. Well, the name Filter Out, which is an interesting choice. I'm going to go ahead and play the Invasion of Segovia here. Flop. Thalia, eh? Well, you must know that I'm gonna kill her. Yeah, let me go ahead and flip this. Kill Thalia. Coppercoat Vanguard. Reckoner Bankbuster. Oh, you don't want to trade your Peacekeeper? No? Well, what if I wanted to kill your Peacekeeper anyway? He's got Ward 1, right? They know I can do this. They could have protection spells. The only reason to hold this is it might give me a shot at their Bank Buster. But Filter Out would actually let me go ahead and hit their Bank Buster now. I think I'd rather get more value off of my Filter Out. And I'd rather it was cheaper. That's auto-pay. Yeah, I can... Oh no, I'm not going to Filter Out now. Not while their Bank Buster is a creature. We might as well draw a card off of it. But we'll see. Coppercoat Vanguard. Sure. Intrepid Adversary. Sure. I think they're in trouble. You gonna try to crew it? Well, you're gonna have to do that twice. You're gonna have to crew it twice. Alright. So... let's get the wards down a little bit, shall we? Tap here. Try to make as much mana as I possibly can. Okay. Now Invasion of Regatha can kill the 1 toughness thing. I have to pay a ward 1, and that's okay. Is there any reason I would like to Convoke there? Could Filter Out again. Nah, not a big deal. So, I'm gonna hit the Invasion of Tarkir and this guy. Pay the ward. Kill it. I'm gonna flip this. I know, it's an interesting choice. When I've got the Filter Out in my hand. Defiant Thundermaw is a very good card, though. If they don't have removal for him, he just attacks and kills their creature. Myrel. Do I want to Filter Out in response? Yeah, I'm gonna get more value off of this Filter Out. Okay. Invasion of Innistrad. Yeah, pay real mana. Okay, they're all done. We're up against Wise. His hand isn't very good, but I guess it Infernal Grasps. And I could find a Bank Buster. They're just gonna play a Thalion too, though, aren't they? No, they are not. No, they are not. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just play Invasion of Tarkir and burn this thing out. Reinforcements, you got it. Need to get to the Invasion of Karsus here. Ooh, that's good. I am going to get to the Invasion of Karsus. Alright. In that case, I think I hold up the Infernal Grasp to see what nasty thing they try to play. Nothing? You playing nothing? Okay, I'll take a hit for 4. Four mana. Are they like a counterspell deck? What do you got? Okay, those died. There's a reinforcements. So, I mean, that's annoying and all, but, let's see. Invasion of Azgol, and then pick it all up with, Filter Out. Which I have the option of doing an Infernal Grasp if I need to. But right now I'm going to plan on the Filter Out. One... yeah, one's no problem. Now do you have a counterspell? Oh, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. So, let's burn the thing that can be burned. And I'll play the Bank Buster, and I've got Infernal Grasp and Bank Buster activation open. Okay. Alright, we're up against Mighty Kurokiba. Opponent goes first, got some land, it's a little slow. I guess I'll try it. Okay, well their opening is not super fast anyway. Definitely not super fast. Yeah, I'll just play a Swamp and Bank Buster. They have a Braid? They do have a Braid. Okay. 1 for 1. They play nothing. Blackcleave Cliffs. Fable of the Mutabreaker. A nice, boring card. Well, let's go ahead and kill it. Get some things down to filter out again later. Alright. Let's see, I could Invasion of Ravnica, I could also Invasion of Arcavios. Let's go with the Arcavios, see if they've got a counterspell. They do not. I guess this is an opportunity to go on the sideboard. So do I have 4 black pips? I do. So yeah, I'll grab an Invoke Despair. Why not? Alright, we're the Shoulder. Go ahead and draw. So, let's see. I've only got 6 total mana. This is an enchantment creature. But if they sacrifice it as the creature, then they'll just lose life. When it comes to choosing an enchantment, I could Invasion of Azgol here. They'll probably choose the Reflection. And then I'm going to Invasion of Regatha their face. And Ping Sheoldred, because why not? Liliana, sure.
This is my home, and I don't overthink things.
Oh, I don't have to overthink it. Invasion of Ravnica is what's gonna go. It's easy. Yes, yes. Whatever, Sheoldred. Get out of that draw step. Okay. Cruelty of Gift, starting on what chapter? Oh, you want to see my hand? You want to see my hand? There ain't no creatures or planeswalkers in this whole deck, buddy. Not in the entire deck. You can get your Cruelty of Gix back, though. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, why not? I'll do an Invasion of Arcavios here. I can actually get into the sideboard again since I have the filter out. So what would I like at this stage of the game? Blot Out could be pretty nice. Maybe just a Go for the Throat? Nice, clean, simple Go for the Throat? Yeah, sure. Okay, don't make the mistake of going on Chapter 1 again. I'm gonna set an upkeep stop. If they reanimate Sheoldred, I'll kill her with the Invasion of Innistrad at instant speed. Or the Go for the Throat. Okay, they've got an Atraxa. Still, I guess I'll Invasion of Azgol the Atraxa. What are your revealed cards here? Same old, same old, same old, same old. Atsushi. Okay. Atsushi is a little bit interesting. Take whatever you want, opponent. Alright, so go ahead and do the Invasion of Azgol here, I think. Yeah, might as well. Sorcery speed. Let's see, this is 3 mana, have another 3 mana open. Yeah, that's fine. Invasion of Regatha, go in face. Sure, Liliana of the...
A fight? And you think you can win?
In response, I'm going to filter out.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I'm going to let the Go for the Throat go. Sure, you recast her. Why not?
Something suspicious is going on.
That's just
Don't
fine.
overthink things.
Don't want to let go of the Invasion of Regatha. It's one of the things that's killing them. I think I'll let go of the Invasion of Innistrad, actually. So, Invasion of Azgol. Sack a Planeswalker. Yeah, she's gone. Invasion of Arcavios. Let's go find another filter out. Search the library. Find me a filter out. I'm not going to play the land in case they do another discard. Royalty of Gigs. Chapter 3. Play an Atraxa. See if it does you any good. They are deeper into their deck now than I am. Mill win is not out of the question. Okay, there's another Invasion of Innistrad. Go ahead and do it. And go ahead and do this Invasion of Regatha. Hit their face. Eat the mountain for discard fodder, say go. Cruelty of Kicks. You got it. Chapter 3. Reanimate something. What you got? Tracks? Sure. That's fine. What do you got? What do you got? It's a Sholdred in there. Cut down, Brotherhood's End. Bunch of land. Yeah. Nothing too interesting. That Bank Buster. Now that could actually hit me for 4. Except it has Summoning Sickness. And I'd bounce it back to their hand with Filter out. So, that's cool. So I could do the Invasion of Fiora here, but I think I'm actually going to just Filter out right here. Bounce the Bank Buster before they can use it. Oh, aren't you clever? Alright then. In that case... How about I play this mountain, you sacrifice a creature, and I play Invasion of Regatha and you're just dead. How about that? How does that sound? Alright, we're up against Fausto the Fourth. Opponent goes first. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm none too sure about it. Ooh, they went through a couple of mulligans there. Here's a tap land. Green-blue. Storm Chaser. Oh, cut down right on time. Thank goodness. Okay, here's a tap land. Ivy. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to protect that Ivy. Immediately. So, yep, you and Ivy. Better have a spell right now. You do not. Rot Priest. Okay. So for Rot Priest, I think I go Invasion of Segovia here. Get a couple of 1/1s. Oh yeah, we're blocking. Block all day. Block, 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 block. What do you got? Sure. Well, That didn't seem very effective to me. Alright, I could try to Invasion of Tarkir their Rot Priest, but I guess it's worth a shot. Get the last card out of their hand. I'm not actually targeting it directly, I'm targeting it with a comes into play trigger. So, if they protect it with a spell, I'll gain a poison, but I'm not personally going to get a poison for targeting it. So, last spell, timely interference. Sure. And a shore up. Okay. There we go. Ragnar Buster. No attacks. Definitely blocking. Storm Chaser Drake. Block. Let's see. Invasion of Regatha. Let's see. I'll burn this and burn the Drake. Get a 3/3 blocker. Which can also be a 4/4 blocker. Can also draw a card. Sounds good. Nothing, huh? How about an Invasion of Azgol? Were you expecting that? No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Let's see, I could crew up the Buster to get the Ashen Reaper. Yeah, sure. Kytus is gonna let me untap the Buster, isn't he? Man, Kytus is good. Kytus is kind of a ridiculous card. Untap. Land. They don't really run a lot of card draw spells, do they? They kind of need the Storm Chaser Drakes to draw them spells. Timely Interference is like a cantrip, has a draw card, so targeting the Storm Chaser you actually go card positive. It's clever. Just clever. Alright, let's filter out. There we go. Alright, Invasion of Regatha, just pay mana, that's fine. Hit your face. Invasion of Regatha, that's fine. Hit your face. Swing. Untap. And if the Invasion of Tarkir was at instant speed, they'd be dead. They're dead anyway. Alright, so this is the final iteration of the deck that I came up with for crafting today's videos. Sideboard, I ended up not getting the Disfigure ever, so probably you could stand to get a bigger spell. Could be a second Invoke Despair, could be like another Hurkyl's Final Meditation, you know, something that takes control of the opponent's creature, whatever, go nuts. The deck runs surprisingly well. It shifts gears in a strange way into being a burn deck with the Invasion of Regatha. So yeah, it just kind of, it can flip on a dime once you hit a critical moment in the game where suddenly you're just replaying stuff and their life total's just going down and down and down. Invasion of Azgol makes them lose a life. It just kind of, Invasion of Tarkir can go face. It just kind of starts adding up a little bit over time. Obviously, you know, you can flip into some of the invasions, and some of them have nasty creatures on the backside. Refraction Elemental, just super deadly. Marchesa's really cool. So, yeah. I recommend it. I think this is a ton of fun. Filter Out is a fantastic card, and I think there's going to be multiple archetypes that this is good for. So, You're gonna see more filter out decks from me in the future. Stay tuned. Anyway, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and until next time, stay cool.